Hey guys, happy Saturday afternoon. I know I try to do these in the morning and usually I do. Did you think I forgot about you? Because I did not. I just had to be out of my house up and at 'em pretty early and I truly did not have the time. And last time I tried to rush one of these, the technology was so wonky. I did it on my phone and I apologize for the last video because I feel like it might have cut in and out and had weird technical difficulties. But anyways, hello, here I am. Thank you for being here. It's nice to connect with you in some way. So my name's Amanda. I am in recovery from drugs and alcohol. I have been homeless and now I'm sharing about what I have used to rebuild my life and to make it so beautiful and so awesome that I would never go back to drinking or using or anything ever again because it's so much better sober and it's such a beautiful way to live. And even if you're not struggling with drugs and alcohol, I think you can find some tools and tricks to use here as well. I'm also an artist and I talk about creative recovery and stuff like that. But today I am thinking about recovery because I went and shared. So I do some speaking engagements here and there as part of a group that I'm part of, the Storytellers Network, which is part of the Close to Home the Close to Home campaign. And we attend different meetings and things to talk about people who are interested in issues of homelessness and how to solve them and how to talk about them better and from a place of having everyone at the table, including people who with lived experience, so that we can make better systems that actually involve the people that we're trying to help and not just like help at them. You know what I mean? So anyways, it was a really great group of college students from all over Colorado who were doing a weekend with the Colorado Leadership Alliance. And so these are people who want to be good leaders in the world. And this weekend they were learning about homelessness and how they could help. So it was an honor to get to talk to them. And two things, well, a lot stands out in my mind. It was a great experience, but there were two stories that stood out. So in me getting sober, it's been such a gift to be able to kind of go back and share my story, to share hope, right? Like, as someone who was addicted to heroin and was also a very bad alcoholic, you don't hear a lot of success stories from that population, but they exist and they're real. And so I like being a voice that says, hey, if we can band together to help people who need help, it's worth it. Like, people have creativity and passion and things they want to do in the world, and just because they fell into drugs and alcohol doesn't make them bad people and doesn't make them hopeless. So and two of the students shared with me very different stories about their connection to addiction. One girl shared about how her brother was a heroin addict and now he has gotten sober, he's gotten help. He got his master's degree and he just recently bought his own home. And that was a beautiful story. And we kind of talked about that and we talked about her experience supporting him through his recovery journey. And then there was another guy who shared about how he had a sister who was struggling with addiction and she got 3 years sober and she was working really hard. And then she relapsed and overdosed and she's no longer with us. And I'm thinking today, just I don't know, it was tremendous for both of them to share their experience and for him to share his loss in that situation. And it really underlined why I stay sober. For one, to share that it's possible. And for two, as I told this guy who lost his sister, I was like, I don't not relapse because I'm super strong and super better than people who do relapse. I don't trust that I would get a second chance at this. I don't think that I have it in me to relapse and come back. So I hang on to my recovery with everything I've got because I don't think that I'm built like that to be able to, I don't think I have another recovery in me, right? So I don't really know what my point in sharing this is other than that I was struck by the starkness of two roads, right? Like, and how I could have been the one that didn't make it. And now I'm on a trajectory to be one that has more success stories, and how can I help others with that? And I just wanted to share with you that whatever you're struggling with, you know, you matter to someone else and you can add to this world and you add value. And if you're, struggling in recovery, for instance, and thinking about going back out there, don't hang tight, ask for help, if you're someone who knows someone who's struggling with recovery, understand that I see you too, and it's hard to love someone who's struggling and get help and reach out and talk to people that can support you as well. I just had some tender moments today of feeling really grateful for my recovery and really appreciative that I did not get here on my own. I got here through people being generous and kind and loving and helping me rebuild my life and seeing value in me and pointing that out until I could see it in myself. And now I want to be a voice that says, I know you have value to add to the world too, and whatever you got to do to take care of yourself to let that shine, please do that. And share in the comments if you have any questions or concerns or anything you want to share. And I got you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you showing up and subscribing and watching these videos, and I hope they're helping. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.